Hello, I'm Dave, and this is my wife Marina. I'm doing this video to show you a little bit about the Giving Hope mission that we have started. I'm retiring and we're moving to the Amazon and the rainforest. We have a home there. We're trying to help the people in this village of Canaan right now. We will do whatever we have to do anywhere in the world, but as of right now, we're starting in Canaan. We need to do some things like drilling a well. They don't have good drinking water there. The wells are hand dug, open wells, and in the rainy season they're covered with the lake, so they use water directly out of the lake. This is not good. They have to boil water, and people get sick from the water sometimes, and little children and older people. We need to help them with this. They need a little school there. We have a little building we've started, but it's not much. And the other big thing that we need is to get a clinic started there, just something to help these people, because it does take 4 or 5 hours to get to a hospital. If we had a little faster boat, we could probably get them there in an hour, maybe an hour and a half. But still, we need some kind of medical attention there. They have doctors in the city that can come out and visit maybe once a week, bring prescriptions and things out. But we need to be able to help the people in case of an emergency, to get them ready to be able to take them to the hospital. And it still takes over an hour, maybe an hour and a half, even if we have a faster boat to get there. So we need to be able to help them ahead of time. We want to put this clinic in, we want to put this little schoolhouse in. But primarily right now, the water is the first and most important thing. A lot of the people that have left the village cannot really afford to live in the city, but they've had to because of the water problems and the medical problems. And we can bring people back to the village where they can have a much better life, where they like to live, where it's less expensive for them to live. We fish, grow everything there. We need these things. This is my wife Marina. She can tell you a little more about this. I've been going to the Amazon with her, and we've been doing some filming. If you'll give us about 25 minutes of your time to watch this video, you'll see some of the things that are there and what the needs are. It'll give you a better idea. We're a nonprofit corporation. All your donations will be tax deductible, and there will be information in the video to tell you how you can donate, where to take care of this, to send it, and this sort of thing. If you would just listen for a little bit with my wife, she'll give you some more information, and then you can watch the rest of the video. Go ahead, Marina.
Yes, I'm from the Amazon rainforest, and that's all my husband say. This is true, okay? And we have this video. I love to be watch and thinking and to see them helping for those people. There's over 200 people live out there, and they need desperate water, pure water, and especially the little children, because they need some. And that's all we ask. Help. And I have been helping those people, but that's not enough. Every year I go out there and bring something to them, and I see my husband saw the situation, and he started thinking, make the hoping and mission, and thank God we make it, and I hope in you watch, you thinking, and you see and send the help to them. We're here to help, and we're here to pray for you too, and because we are Christian, and Christian can help each other, and I hope you think about, and all those they need. And thank you for watching this video. May God bless you. Thank you so much.
This is what we have to do after the rainy season to be able to use the wells. We have to go in and clean them, cover them, and protect them. And this is where we get our water after we stop using it from the lake. It's so difficult to carry water to the house that locals do their bathing and laundry down at the well. Also, having a water supply, villagers can continue to grow their vegetables and raise chickens throughout the dry season. This will save on travel and costs going to the city and purchasing these things. This is a trip from the village of Canaan into the city. This is during the earlier part of the dry season. We still have enough water in the lake where we only have to walk about a quarter of a mile down to the canoes. When we get there, we have little small canals cut through the weeds, going all the way through the lake, back out into the river. This here is at the canoes where we tie them up, and like I said, it's about a quarter of a mile from the village. This right here is just starting the trip through the canals. These are all hand cut with machetes, and we have to do this every few days as they grow over to keep them open so that we can make travel through these canals into the lake, the major part of the lake, and then into the river. We have to do this to keep these open for fishing and for transportation into the city when we need to go. If we let these go for several days or a week, we would almost not be able to get through. We'd have to start all over again. So we just continually chop these up as we go fishing every day. And the travel here is just slow. It could take us over an hour to get from the canoe docks out into the main portion of the lake and into the river. Just a short distance would take us that long. This is a home in the village of Canaan that has been converted to a Christian school for use by the children here to get an education, to learn the skills of reading, writing, math, and also learn English as a second language. This building is going to need to be replaced soon. It's old and in need of much work, but we can use it temporarily until we have funding to be able to build a new place. These children are very excited about getting a place to get their education and learn and be able to learn the things that they need to know to open doors in the future for them to have good jobs and have a little better life than what their families have had prior to this. You had to slow down through the thick part. Too fast for it to get through the trees. I have Antonio in the front of the boat. He's our guide. He's like a human GPS. He knows exactly where to go. He steers the boat from the front. Right now we can't even run the motor. It's just too thick in here to go too fast.
Cuidado aí. Deixa passar mais esse. A gente consegue chegar lá. Aqui é bom de encher. Antônia, onde é? Cadê a vasilha? Me dá aí, minha filha, pra botar água. Essa aqui.
Toda essa beirada aqui é andiroba.
All the air in here is like the nuts they put. Olha essa água assim, é considerada. Graças a Deus que ele veio, né?
Mais pra cá. aqui no toca. É, queimada. Aí é uma queimada só. As andirobas aí estão tudo bonitas, mas não deram fruto. E muitas morreram.
She say all the nuts of the trees give it away, give it all the fruits to we collect. This one is looking beautiful, but they don't have nuts this time this year.